Sawasdee welcome to ASEAN Go Green, the program that will open up your eyes to the greener environment. You know that green energy has been an alternative choice in the modern society as oil prices tend to rise. Well, in ASEAN region, Thailand is considered as one of the potential countries that are capable of producing a kind of green energy that is wind power. We hardly know that some areas of the kingdom have the same potentials as in Europe. In a move to become a regional leader in green energy, Thailand has recently launched its first wind power project, acclaimed as the largest in Southeast Asia. Noppon Supipat, Chief Executive Officer of Wind Energy Holding Company that operates wind farms, shared that in terms of renewable energy, wind is always considered the most difficult energy to develop as it needs extensive studies such as sites, technologies, and legal processes. He said wind energy is a mainstream of renewable energy. More than half of energy supply, especially electricity, comes from wind. Adding that with its possession of some highlands, particularly in the northeastern part, Thailand is believed to have the same potentials as in Europe.
Oh, Thailand has great potential. Our first wind farm, like I mentioned, 207 megawatts, just a start. I think Thailand has a potential of, for wind, at least 3,000 megawatt within the next 10 to 15 years. As technology evolves, you don't need the site with high wind speed. Let's say the site with 5 meters per second wind speed at 80 meters would be economically feasible. So yes, the future is bright.
Noppon said Thailand can make use of northeastern wind, which is the monsoon from China, and the southwestern wind, the monsoon from Andaman Sea. The wind turbine on highland areas in the northeastern part like Nakhon Ratchasima province can fully gain the wind and generate 2.3 megawatts of power. Presently, two wind farms located in Nakhon Ratchasima are producing wind energy to supply to the Electricity Generating Authority of Thailand, or EGAT, and other consumers with a production capacity of 207 megawatts. Noppon said that each wind farm consists of 45 wind turbines, each with a power production capacity of 2.3 megawatts, or a total production of 103.5 megawatts for the entire project, which is operated on an investment of $495 million. Wind Energy Holding CEO shared that back in 2006, there was no wind developer while the country had potentials. Therefore, he took the opportunity to start, and he said he made the right decision.
2006. Back then, there wasn't a wind developer in the region, so I have a competitive advantage to cherry pick the site, the best site, the site with the best wind resource. Back then there wasn't any support mechanism, but I was certain that there will be a support mechanism coming up within a couple of years, and I was right. In 2007, there's a new support mechanism called the adder, and adder for wind is 3.5 baht. And it still remains until today.
The two power projects have been awarded non-firm power purchase agreements from EGAT and smaller power producers with a 10-year subsidy of 3.5 baht per unit, added from the Power Department Fund Management, Office of Energy Regulatory Commission. Also, there are other government support such as law amendments for land leases to build wind farms. Noppon said his company is doing something different for sustainable development. Wind power is inexhaustible and clean. It lessens the country's dependence on diminishing fossil energy and is also in accord with the government's target to increase production of alternative energy to 9,201 megawatts, including 1,200 megawatts of wind energy in 2021. Wind Energy Holding Company plans to expand its wind power project to produce more than 1,000 megawatts overall. And that wraps up this edition of ASEAN Go Green for today. And you catch us again every Wednesday in Good Morning ASEAN.